So it is almost snowboard season. I mean, there's snow right now. But I need to go through all of my gear, get it all organized, figure out if I need to get anything new, like base layers or gloves or anything like that. But I thought I would show you what I have and the gear that I have. So we're gonna go through this bag that I have all my gear in, or most of my gear I think, and give you a little tour. Okay, I already unpacked part of the top section of this. So I had Titan straps, which held together my boots at the end of the season last year because they were falling apart. Buffs, a pair of goggles, these are my older ones. Really good for bright days, but at Bridger Bowl, where I usually go, it does not get super sunny there. I have impact shorts, which if you're a snowboarder or in the park, these are really nice and they will save your tailbone, and could not recommend these enough. I have a bunch of base layers. I have 2 sets, pair of capris, and then a couple other random ones, but I also have these Mountain Hardwear fleece pants, and they're so nice and warm. I love them. A little pricey, but if you can find a deal on them, get them. Okay. So these are my old boots. They're from Nitro, and the little springs that are in here do not hold the laces anymore, and so it doesn't stay tight even during like one run. It'll be loose like halfway through. So I had to wrap these Titan straps like around here to hold them in place. So I got new boots, which I will show you later, but I like them. They're comfortable. I did have the wrong size. These are the only boots I've ever owned. I didn't know what I was doing when I first got into snowboarding. I just bought what was on sale online. They were size and a half too big, and they are a softer flex anyway, which is great for learning, but makes it a lot more difficult when there's too much room in the boot and causes so many issues. So I will be retiring these beautiful boots. Oh my gosh, there's cookies. And it looks like I have a couple pairs of snowboard socks in here. I do have a decent amount. I do want to get a pair of thinner ones so that there's less fabric inside my boot. So then there's less chance of like creating a pressure point if it like bunches up or anything. So I'm on the lookout for thinner snowboard socks. If you have any recommendations, please let me know, because I only see like thin ski socks and then just like really thick snowboard socks. So let me know. But most of my socks are from either Stance or Smartwool, or I have a pair of Burton ones, which are nice. But honestly, if you just have like merino wool or synthetic socks, just like something that comes up a little higher on your like calf, you're good to go. You're fine. You don't need super expensive ones, though it is nice. Okay, I have a couple different snowboard outfits. The first one is all Burton. It's black. I believe these are like the Avalon bib or something like that. And this is like the Prowess jacket. Has some pockets. I really like this jacket. It's really warm, has lots of pockets. Never have to worry about like storing my phone or anything like that. These bibs don't really fit anymore. They're a little too tight, and then whenever I bend over, the snaps that hold it together right here just come unsnapped, and then this unzips and it just falls down. And then my butt's hanging out, which I don't like. So I didn't wear these last year. I might get rid of them since they don't fit anymore, but I'm kind of hopeful that maybe they'll fit again. But they are like warm and waterproof, which is nice. They just don't fit me quite right. So I got this set last year. It is bright pink bibs from Mammut, M-A-M-M-U-T. Got these on sale because they are expensive, but they have a detachable like upper and lower half, so if I wanted, they could just be pants. I prefer bibs because then snow doesn't go up your back and they're just more secure. They're not going to be falling down. I have a little chapstick holder on it. It's really nice. And that is from Thread Wallets, I think. But these are not insulated, so I have to wear like an extra layer if it's cold out, but that's okay. They're really fun and bright, which I like, but also if I'm in the park or like trying something new, I don't want to be like, I don't want to stand out. I want all black so that I just blend it a little bit more. So I might need to get new black bibs that actually fit, but we'll see. The jacket that I got last year, from the same brand, it's really warm. I think it's their warmest one. It has like vents and stuff up here if it is like a little bit colder but you still need like ventilation. That's really nice. Lots of zippers and pockets for like passes, beacons, that sort of thing. It has the little powder skirt on it too, which is detachable. I don't really use that, especially because I have the bibs. I don't really need it, but I do like these, but I think I need a more muted option too. And the last outfit that I have is this pair of white pants. I got these long time ago. These were my first adult snow pants. Just got them from my local sports shop and just picked out what fit. They're a little bit tight now and I don't really wear these that much, but it's nice to have that option. And then my roommate actually gave me this pullover ski jacket, which is pretty nice. So yeah, I have a lot of options, which is cool. Took me many years to accumulate that. And with like discounts, always keep your eye out because there's always going to be a sale. For accessories, I got this hat last year. It is so cute. I absolutely love this. It is a little slippery on my head, I will say, like it slides around a lot. But it's really thin, so I just like shove it in my jacket pocket so that when I'm like done skiing for the day and at the lodge or something, I could just throw this on because I will have hat hair or helmet hair. And it's a fun pattern. For like warmth, I have this beanie. It's like a forest green color, but really warm, which is nice. The gloves that I have are from Volcom. I really like these. They have like a vent zipper here too and leashes, but I think I'm gonna have to get new mittens this year because they're not as warm and waterproof as they once were, and I have re-waterproofed them, like done the like whole wash thing with the Nick Wax, but I think I might just need to get new gloves, unfortunately, because I really like these things. But I think that is all of my gear. Well, my snowboard. Okay, so I have 3 different snowboards. This one is my newest one. It is from Rossignol. It's After Hours. It's more of like a powder type board, so it has a wider nose and then a tapered tail, so you will float a lot better in powder, which is really cool. The bindings that are on here are from Union. I think they're the Rosa ones, which I think are like medium flex. Not too sure. I bought the bindings on sale. They're the only bindings I've ever owned, and I like them. Union's cool. It's worked out fine for me. This one is from Rossignol also. It is the Frenemies board. It's like an everyday twin tip snowboard. I got it for free from work one year, and I rode this about every day last year. It's stiffer than my Capita one, which I prefer. It's a good everyday kind of board. Nothing too special about it. And then I have this Capita Space Metal Fantasy. This was my first board. It has the little stump pad on it. It's really flexible. It's also a twin tip, and that means that it's the same on the front as it is on the back, so you could ride switch if you want to. It's, I would say, more of like a beginner to like a park style board, so it's going to be really flexible, which is great for beginners. It's a lot easier to handle. I like this board. I didn't ride it a whole lot last year. I would consider this my rock board, so in the early season, or if there's like very minimal coverage and there's like a lot of rocks, I would ride this one. It's my oldest board that I don't use that much, so I don't care if it gets scratched and I have to fix it. But I think I'm gonna buy a new one this year for carving, and I will update you when I do that. I need a little bit more money to buy it. But that's a decent selection of boards, and I like them all, so works out. And the new boots, I got the Vans Encore Pro. It's a medium stiffness, I believe. It has the double boa, which is great. It can adjust the upper part and the lower part down here. I usually have the lower part a little bit looser. At least that's how I did it on the other boots. But this is actually probably more towards my real size. There's better tread on the bottom. I tried on a bunch of different snowboard boots and nothing was fitting. Everything was making my feet go numb, but I wore this around the house for like half an hour and everything was fine. I did buy them through REI. So if I do take them out and they're just like the worst things ever, I can always return them, which is really nice. But I'm so excited to have boots that fit and will respond to what I want them to do. I also got a new pair of bindings from Union. These are the Trilogy. I think they're medium flex also, but I like how these are adjustable. And there's actually like kind of a net there. A lot of them have like just an empty space here, and I don't really like that. I feel like these would just break, but so I really like that. The high back is really cool. There's a lot of padding in the back, so it's not going to be like hurting or anything. They're just attached like normal bindings through under this little plate here, but there's a lot of adjustability to these, which is really nice. It'll take a little bit of time to adjust to what I like, I think, but that's okay. But I am so excited about all of my new gear. But I'm really excited about my new bindings and new boots. I feel like my riding is going to be so much better. It's going to be a little bit scary at first because I feel like it's going to be twitchy because it's going to respond to everything unlike my old stuff. And it'll be nice to not have to switch my bindings around a lot. My other ones, the buckle is starting to get loose, so that's why I got new ones, and I don't want that. I don't want to end up with broken bindings and then I can't ride. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the overview of my snowboard gear. I'm so excited for the season. I'll probably make more videos about it. I really want to get like a GoPro or something. I think that would be fun, but we will see what ends. But we will see. I'm actually going to be changing rooms with my roommate who's moving out, so that's why the walls are all bare. But I'm excited to maybe hang my snowboards on the wall to just like protect them. I don't want them to be in the garage, so maybe I'll have to be creative with that. But if you liked it, like it, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in the next one.